Forget about it. Hey YouTube and Ranger Nation, it is your boy Thomas. Welcome back to another RangerRiderReviews videos, or RangerRiderReviews news videos. I am trying to find my small mini tripod, but I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, because I'm not. And you guys do not want to know why I'm having such a bad, miserable day. But before we get into today's video, or before we get into today's RangerRiderReviews news video, if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell with all notifications on to never miss out on another video every single week, only in the multiverse of Power Rangers, and no more content after that. So, and like I mentioned in the title of this video or stream, I have some bad news that deals with some fan morph collabs of mine that I deleted. All because of one comment that got me mad that I had to delete a bunch of fan morphs of mine. So, to start off with the bad news and other crap, I deleted a bunch of my fan morph collabs that had Mr. Wayne Productions in it. And you guys may be wondering, Thomas, why would you do that? Because in one of my fan morph videos, he commented on one of them, and I got carried away and pissy, and this might sound stupid, but I actually messed up my right sliding door, all because of the comment, and because I lost my, well, I either lost or misplaced my broken red resole, which I can't even use until I find it, because I know it's somewhere in my room. And also do want to show off one thing that I did customize, and that is my, hello Elliot. I do want to show off one cool thing that I customized, and I customized my Korean version of the result changer, which works perfect with my Soyo Soul, or Hyper Key, which does work perfect, so but yeah, like I said about the bad news, I am taking a break and probably no longer going to do fan morph collabs with anyone for the next few weeks. All because of Mr. Wayne Productions' comment and DM on Instagram, which means it kind of sort of makes me want to quit YouTube, but I don't want to because YouTube is a part of my life. But like I said, if anyone out there decides to ever ask me to do a fan morph collab, I'm going to decline that question of you guys. Because like I said, I'm just having one of the worst days I've ever had. And I seriously don't know where I put my little tripod that I always use for these types of videos. Like, oh, never mind. I found my little tripod. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know where I misplaced my broken red resole. I might have, because I usually put. Don't ask him for more. I know what you. Oh. You were getting me confused for a second, Elliot. But alright. But like I said, I am no longer doing Power Ranger fan morph collabs with my fans and other YouTubers, all due to one DM and one comment from Mr. Winnie Productions. And I did mention to him in the DM that I apologize, but I really do regret having some YouTubers and fan morph collabs without even asking for permission, such as Mr. Wayne Productions, because most YouTubers or fans of his don't really like it when people take his content or screen record content of his to put in fan morphs. Like, I'd rather be on my own. I don't need anyone to back me up. But to get back to the news, I'm just gonna go back to doing regular fan morphs. So if anyone ever decides to use my fan morphs for a collab, then absolutely not. I am literally done with fan morph collabs. And what I'm saying is, I'm done doing fan morph collabs with YouTubers and fans and friends of mine. Like, I won't even bring back fan morph collabs until the end of August. On August 31st, I will bring back fan morph collabs, because at this point, I'm done doing fan morph collabs with fans, friends, and other YouTubers. But I do have some fan morph videos that I kind of sort of have planned. But one of them is my Down Fury White Fan Morph, which is inspired by Shining Silver he did, and Chris Cantata Force's Silver Forever 6 Ranger Silver Morph. And then I might do some sort of a Aqua Ranger Morph with the Elasto Key, and then I might do a yellow morph with the boost keys. And like I said, I will be bringing back more Down Fury and Down Charge Fan Morphs later on this week, but all because of school and Power Morphicon, I've just been in the zone where I'm like having those types of mixed feelings of like what I think is more important, because no offense to anyone out there that's in school, but in my opinion, I feel like school's not important to me, but it should be, because I'm more focused on things like I'm way more focused on my dreams and goals I want to pursue more than college, because this is actually a true thing, because some YouTubers out there can actually make money from doing YouTube, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to make money off of making videos here on YouTube. And then my throat's looking dry. But still, I really don't know where I misplaced my broken version of my red Russell, but if I ever have the chance to find it, then I'll probably do my official Turks Fury Red Ranger Morph. Red Ranger is up for... Yes, I did hear about that. I saw the post on Instagram from the Hasbro Pulse, but I'm actually happy that... Okay, so, funny how you just mentioned the Rider Ranger, because, like I said, pre-orders are now open for the new figure itself. I really hope they talk about the revealed face-off pack of Terra Freeze, Armor Blue, and Lord Zed, which I plan on buying it later this week, or next week, or whenever, because I might have said this in my last video, returning Russell sets 2 and 4, because my original plan was to have like a bunch of the down boost keys, but I decided to change my mind to go for the face-off pack instead, because that face-off pack is like way more cool and dope than a Russell set. Just my opinion, but yeah. But like I said, I do have some more fan morphs planned for the next couple weeks. But like I said, I'm not going to be posting any more fan morph collabs until the 31st of August, which is literally the end of this month. And also the end of Power Morphicon and Power Week, which... But hey, look on the bright side. At least we got the reveal for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection and Street Fighter's crossover Rider Ranger, which I am excited. Do I plan on getting him? Kind of. Not really. I like the Rider Ranger in general, just not other Street Fighter characters from the game. Okay, this might sound crazy, but my original plan here on my channel was to do a video of like showing off all the sounds of the down chargers in the down charger Morpher, all the sounds of all the resources that I have total, and the sword and its Morpher. And my American down figure Morpher, I took the batteries out because it's been acting all... Because I remember the last time I tried doing the sounds and it was just going bonkers, so... Also, even though that we did hit 800 subs, let's go for 1,000 subs. It would make my day. Oh wait, what I did realize just now, which is cool, is that I have Resulkin, Mosa Blade. So yeah, I have both weapons, and I have both Morphers. But here's the thing, this is not the Morpher that came with the bundle pack. This was my very first Mosa change that I had back in 2017 or 2018, back when I lived in Virginia. Because the problem is, this fin is like not even locking into place when I try. Like if I tried doing a down morph thing, it would do that. And I might just Okay, to be completely honest, I might have to super glue this part so that it doesn't have to do this all the time when I try doing a morph. But yeah, like, you know, I might as well super glue this. And some of the paint is scratching off on this. And I also added some paint touches on the emblem logo part. And also looks like that paint is starting to come off on this as well. Yeah. I'm glad that I had this changer from the very beginning. But yeah, no, I was right about one thing. I'm definitely going to have to super glue this shot so that this doesn't have to pop open. If Hasbro does... yes, I am going to get it because they are doing a Gold Ranger Morpher. Because I mentioned this in my community, in one of my community posts a while back ago, that they are making a Gold Ranger electronic Morpher of some sort. Because in my community post, it mentioned that it takes 2 AAA batteries. That means that's going to be a Morpher. But if it's going to be a Nerf blaster and a Morpher at the same time, I'm not going to get it because I hate how they did the Striker Morpher, which I don't really want. Like I say in all my videos, I don't really curse a lot, but I was just pissed off how they did the Striker Morpher as the Nerf blaster. But it makes sense because how have they made an electronic version where you can't even put the key in the right area? Because, like I said, I'm not wrong for sure, but I know for there's a 50-50 chance that Hasbro will actually talk about the Morpher in the toy line for later this upcoming month, September or October. And speaking of September, the second half of Down Fury will be dropping on Netflix on September 29th. I know I mentioned this in my last video, but I was actually kind of hoping for it to be in the early fall, but it's going to be during late fall on the 29th, which is literally at the end of September. I just stumbled upon your channel last night, and when I seen that birthday collab, I just wanted to say thanks for having me as Cameron. Hey, you are very welcome, Cameron. This is a surprise. I was having such a baddish day, and now it's going great, because, you know what? I would like to take this time to give a very special shout out to Cameron J. Smith. He was a part of my birthday fan morph collab, who morphed into Samurai Red. I just want to give a special shout out to all the YouTubers that were in my fan morph collabs, because I deleted a few of them, but I did screen record and save most of them, because I do have a special fan morph collab planned. And I know I said earlier in this video that I was going to be taking a break from doing fan morph collabs. Well, why would I take a break? I'm still going to do fan morph collabs either way. But like I said, I do have a special Down Fury white fan morph planned for this week. And, hey, no problem, bud. It is an honor. I think it's an honor that you're watching one of my streams, because you're like the first-ish Power Rangers YouTuber that has ever watched one of my videos or streams. But this means a lot to me. I can't stop smiling because I have no words at this point. I literally have no words. Best day ever. Oh. I know I was supposed to do a comparison of the Rita Sulkin and my custom saber. Well, my custom Crimson saber. This one is a bit more smaller, because this is the only version that you can get that's show accurate. And I have to admit one thing. The electronics to this, it's okay, but the one thing that really kind of sort of bothered me when I had this was the little scan effect. But I still enjoy it, having it as a prop on my display. This might just be like my Crimson Fury Morpher. Do you know? Stop it, get some help. Yes, I do. I've seen the video a few times. You know what? There's a lot of YouTubers out there that actually inspire me, that I wouldn't say that make me, but in my heart, there's a very special place where YouTubers actually inspire me to do content like Down Fury 5 Ranger Fan Morph collab that I did on my channel, or my What If Fan Morph collab of the Beast Morphers. And Well, not only I'm about not only I'm about Power Rangers, but I'm also into My Little Pony. Up, comment. Up. Well, not only I'm about Power Rangers, but I'm also into My Little Ponies. So much I do. My Little Ponies Power Rangers on mashup morphs, and my current My Little Pony Power Ranger morph was Twilight Sparkle as Beast Morphs Purple. I have seen that video, and I thought it was cool and funny. You know what? Even though that I haven't done a stop motion video in a long time, I might have to bring back some more stop motion videos. But this time, if I make a stop motion fan film-ish, I know just the right person to ask to see if they would be a part of it. Because in most of my previous stop motions, I do my voice recording parts. But there's not really lines or anything. But I might add some lines for this mini Power Rangers stop motion fan film that I do plan on working on. And I think it'd be cool to bring in another Power Ranger after that do these fan morphs that never happened in Power Rangers but happened in Super Sentai, such as Green Hippopotamus from Dopeso Sentai Go Busters. And there was also some other Rangers that never appeared in the shows, but only in the comics. Is it Adventure Time Go Country? You're gonna have to wait and find out, pal. There is one YouTuber that I would love to collaborate with in a stop motion video, and that is, because I know he's probably still watching this stream, but that'd be... It is clever that the Tech Savvy Purple was perfectly as Beast Wars Purple. Heck, I got nearly all the morphers in the morpher, yeah. Hey, what is up, Cyber Dino Fanworks? Later this week, I'm actually going to be posting my Down Fury Red and Downcharge Red fan morph collab, and another good friend of mine will be in the video, and that friend of mine is actually watching the stream, which is Cyber Dino Fanworks. Like I said, I still want to take this time to give every single friend and YouTuber a shout out for being in every fan morph collab I've ever done. And one of my favorite fan morph collabs I've ever done, before I deleted or took them down myself, would be the birthday fan morph collab, which was definitely my favorite because that was one of the best videos I've ever worked on. Titanium Power A. Light Speed Rescue. Okay, if I had like a bunch of old Power Ranger morphers from like eBay or something, then I'd definitely do fan morphs like that. Like, for example, let's say if I had the main Jungle Fury morpher. Well, where are my sunglasses? Because I've always wanted to... Well, here's the thing. Even though that I did plan on doing a bunch of classic fan morphs, I could just take my sunglasses and I could just do the... Ready! Jungle Beast! Spirit Unleashed! Quantum Power. Time for Time Force! And my phone just kind of sort of flipped over. You know, nothing about it. I think I might actually do a Jungle Fury fan morph, because I know there's a lot of good people out there that are amazing with effects and animated things. I think that just gave me another idea. Oh, I forgot what this YouTuber's name was, but they did like these animated type of drawing versions of fan morphs. Well, not fan morphs, but I'm trying to think what this YouTuber's name was, but they did like this drawing animation stick note type of morph. They did. Like I guess they animated the Beast Morphers Rangers to morph in an animated version. Lupin Green, that's who it is. Thank you very much, Cameron. He does a bunch of cool animation morph things. And I always thought to myself, what if he took one of my fan morphs and turned me into one of those Rangers? Like, for example, let's say... I agree. Maybe it's Lupin. Yeah, that would be cool. But here's the thing. If he ever did a morph or animated a morph, I would love to see Lupin Green turn me into Down Fury Red, because I have done Down Fury Red in a bunch of my videos. I was like, why not animate myself like that? I'm just thinking to myself that it would be cool. And Don't get me wrong, that would be cool if he did like animating YouTubers fan morphs that I've done. Like, for example, me morphing down for your red, or maybe Cameron J. Smith that's in the stream as Beast Morphers Black that he did, and one of his fan morph collabs that he did that was with Tui Me, which is another amazing project. He's probably watching your stream right now. Funny how you said that, Elliot, because Cameron J. Smith is actually checking out the stream. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but it may not look the best, but I tried painting this part orange or yellow, but I painted this part blue for my custom evil dark-ish ninja steel morpher, or ninja battle morpher. What inspired me was, I think it's Eli Wolves, aka Black Blade Original, but he painted his American Ninja Steel morpher. He made a custom. I have made my own team of Rangers. They are known as the Equestria Rangers, just beyond the dimensional barrier that separates from our dimension. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Cameron. That's a Lupin Green. That would be cool if he was actually watching this stream. You know what? I do want to give a very special thanks to everyone that has looked up to me, that inspired me, that I've enjoyed watching content since I started YouTube. Like, the YouTubers I started watching growing up was like Minecraft and Fortnite YouTubers like Unspeakable, Preston Plays, Mr. Top 5, other gaming YouTubers. But the one thing that was, oh gosh, I might even sneeze. Give me a second. Oh, that's probably the second time I did that type of sneeze in a video or a stream of mine. I will be doing a fan morph on my channel soon on Kaja. Oh, that's cool, Elliot. To any of you guys if any of you guys are thinking or questioning why I sneeze like that, that's just how I sneeze. Well, not always. I sometimes sneeze like that because of Michael Chicken. I kind of want to thank you. You're pretty much the first friend I've made in Pioneers community. If you want to swap ideas for more, I'm your guy. Heck, I'm on Discord. Hey, let's go. You know, actually, I can't close out my stream, but once I'm done editing this video stream, I will actually put my Discord username in the description down below so that you guys can add me for some fan morph ideas or maybe fan morph edits, because I have KineMaster and CapCut where I pretty much edit my fan morph videos and for my intro and outro. And like I said, I know I've used my newest intro for quite a while, so credit goes to my good friend Dano Roman for making that intro for me. But I plan on working on I plan on making a newer upgraded version of an intro on my channel that's kind of sort of similar like to Super Unknown Person's old intro. Man, oh man, this is gonna be rad to the max. Max it, get bomb! Okay. I think I should have done the Japanese Riesel, Max Riesel changer. And if you guys have seen in my last video, I showed you guys my custom repaint of my Downite Morpher. I pretty much repainted this part red, and I painted the translucent part green, because this was originally translucent. Because I wanted the grain to match, because these were my acrylic I almost said monkeys for a second, but I used my acrylic paint markers. I also repainted the eye red, and I had to repaint this part red so that they could both match, because the original red that was on the Morpher was like a bit of a darker red, so I wanted it to be more show accurate, which I enjoy doing reviews and showing off custom morphers and figures. Well, speaking of morphers and figures, I really don't want to mess up my display, but I might have shown this in one of my videos, well, I know I showed a picture of my custom down here morpher in a community post of mine, but it was pretty simple. I just used the same red acrylic marker, except I painted the button red, because that's what it is with the Riesel changer. So I was like, why not make my morpher more show accurate by also painting this part red? And I did re-add some touches on the visor part because some of the paint was starting to scratch off or get messed up, so I had to repaint some parts gold and silver. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much the comparison of how accurate this is to the result changer that was used and shown in the show. And I do want to point out one thing now that we're on the topic of Dino Fury. I'm really excited to see the episode of Morpher Masters, because the morphers I have are from my morphing through Dino Fury. I'm actually thinking about obtaining the Ranger Morpher in October, but I hope to honor Blue because really anybody honored Denver Range. Oh yeah, that would be cool. If I ever had the White Ranger Morpher, I would have been like, Kiba, Tenshin, Kiba, Ranger. I think that was how the morph went in Die Ranger. Or, nah, because even though I didn't really watch Die Ranger on, I forgot what the streaming service or DVD or whatever it was, but my favorite Die Ranger was obviously Ryu Ranger, because I pretty much love every single morph scene from Super Sentai and Power Rangers, like, Kiko, Tenshin, Ora, Chenja, Ryu Ranger, Tenkase. I forgot what the character's name was, but Cross Changer. Cross Changer! This is actually true, but in a Fanmorph collab I was in with a few of my friends, I think it was on Dat Kid Zay's channel or Dino Roman's channel, but we did the Juicy, I forgot it was something Sentai Jetman, and I was Yellow Owl, because we did the roll call, and that was probably one of my favorite Super Sentai Fanmorph collabs I was in. But one video that I do, Dino Buckler. Exo! Dino Buckler! To be honest, I really do wish and hope Hasbro could make a Tommy Oliver Morpher in the Lightning collection, based on the Dimensions in Danger. But there is one thing that fans are starting to talk about, and that is Beast Morphers and Dino Fury possibly teaming up. I agree, because international spoiler alert that have, well, if any of you guys have seen one of my recent videos where I talked about the new episodes of synopsis and plots of like what's going to happen and what's not going to happen, and I feel the sneeze going to happen again. I swear I'm not going to do the Michael Jackson hee-hee sneeze. And yes, like I said about my strange sneeze that I did like a minute or so ago. And yes, if you guys are wondering if I kept the box, I still have this on my display. Oh gosh, I swear it's building up again. I got mostly the vintage morphers because of the classic beep sounds, especially the Astro Morpher. Oh yeah. Okay, I have to admit, out of all the Power Ranger seasons, including Dino Fury till now, I'd probably choose, well, it's a tiebreaker between Beast Morphers and Dino Fury, because both seasons were amazing ever since Hasbro first, well, back in 2019 when Hasbro first bought Power Rangers, season 1 of Beast Morphers was a success, season 2 of Beast Morphers was a success, and now the future of Power Rangers will even be more successful, all thanks to the amazing Hasbro and Hasbro Pulse themselves for working so hard on the amazing Power Ranger products and series they have done, such as Beast Morphers, which was adapted as Go Buzzers, and Resoldier, which was adapted into Dino Fury. But there is one thing that I still want to talk about, and that is the 30th season and 30th anniversary rumors and leaks. So a lot of YouTubers or a lot of fans out there are starting to speculate that Q Ranger could possibly be adapted because of Cosmic Fury. And now and not only that, but there's a new rumor going around about Power Rangers High Speed. And when I saw this rumor going around, the first thing that came to my mind was Resha Sentai Tokuger. Because if you guys remembered, so if you guys remember, what I'm trying to say is, there was a bunch of Super Sentai seasons that were never adapted, but that were skipped. Because in 2019 and 2020, we had Season 1 and Season 2 of Beast Morphers. And then in And then in last year of 2021 and this year of 2022, we have Season 1 and Season 2 of Down Fury, which means they jumped and skipped a bunch of Super Sentai seasons, such as...
I think it's going to be the same. Down Fury for Season 3.
Well, interesting. But the Super Sentai seasons that were never adapted, but that were skipped or jumped, were Juoger, Tokyuger, Lupin vs. Pat Ranger, Kira Ranger, and Zenkaiger, and Q Ranger, which are only 6 Super Sentai seasons that were never adapted, but that got skipped or jumped from Hasbro, because they did say that they were only going up to Ryu Soldier.
The problem, though, is that Simon Bennett said that he didn't like the idea of having 12 Rangers like in Q Ranger, but honestly, that doesn't make sense because Donald Trump has 10 Rangers.
I definitely agree, because if Heckle was the Talent Ranger, it would have been 11 Rangers, but he was in the comics but never appeared in the show.
Hey, what is up, Adventure Time Go Kaja?
I'm just talking about some Power Ranger news and other stuff, but like I said about the whole Power Week thing, I really do hope they reveal and talk about the Dino Master Mode Gold figure and the Void King figure, and I really do hope we see the Dino Master Saber and the toy line later this fall, because it was teased in the second half trailer for this season of Down Fury, and I might have mentioned this in my last video, but also in the new trailer for Season 2 of Down Fury, we see Izzy, Ion, I think it was Izzy, Ion, Javi, and Amelia that were in some sort of desert planet. Because, no, yeah, I was right. It was Amelia and them. And we finally saw Tarek turn good again. And when they were standing in the sand, I knew one planet they would have been on. Because if you guys remembered, in one of the plot synopsises for one of the episodes on my community post, the Rangers and Tarek were actually on Rafcon, because Izzy did say the Morpher Masters. So now we know that's leaked and confirmed as of now, according to me.
Well, let's see. Ion is doing something on Sunday at Morpher.
Ooh,
cool.
But one thing, I really do hope they talk more about the third season and its anniversary. But the one thing that I'm really looking forward to seeing in the toy line is, like I said, the Dino Master Saber. I hope it's nothing like the color scanning saber of this. I hope it just comes with some sort of exclusive key, because there's a lot of people out there that are now finding the new face-off pack at their local Walmarts, which probably means that's a Walmart exclusive product, because if it's not at Target or Amazon the new face-off pack can be found on eBay and toywiz.com, where I got most of my Power Rangers, Morphers, and figures back during Beast Morphers. Not really Super Mega Force. I used to own some Super Mega Force stuff when I was younger, but not anymore. But I did want to show off. I might have...
You know what would be cool? What if the Power Rangers and Onis of My Love Only teamed up with Inspector Gadget? That would actually be funny and cool. It's that time of year again for the next season, 2023. Yeah, like I said, I really do hope we see Q Ranger or Kira Major adapted.
Because even though that it was Simon Bennett's, well, that was his own opinion, but like I said, we're not sure what's going to happen for the third season. I did want to point out one thing. I know I've showed off my display case of what I've had done, but I just want to show off the custom touches on. So here's the thing. The first time when I customized this, well, recently I just re-added some touches because the white marks that I painted were starting to scratch off, so I had to repaint them to make it more show accurate. Same thing with my Void Knight figure, except the thing is I didn't customize every single part of the figure, but the only thing that I painted to make show accurate were the legs, because I only used my black Sharpie medium point paint marker, and I took a spare Chroma Fury Saber to make it look like Voinites. Super Sentai will have 47th seasons next year. Oh yeah, I wonder what's gonna be the next Sentai season for next year. Cause hear me out, if Q Ranger does get adapted, then we'll probably see some sort of similar Sentai season from one of the previous ones. But I know in one of my videos a while back ago, I did say that I planned on getting the Most of Fury, or not the Most of Fury, well, the Most of Zord. I still plan on getting it at some point later during Power Week, or maybe during Power Morphicon, or whenever. But one thing that really surprised a lot of fans was that Russell Curry and Ollie, well, man, almost 50 years of Super Sentai. It's really had a long journey. Oh yeah, the very first Super Sentai season was Go Ranger, which was the beginning. Because how was Power Rangers made? From Haim Saban? From Super Sentai. That was how Power Rangers was originated. Because I did want to point out one thing. There's always been a lot of original footage in the past years of Power Rangers and the recent years of Power Rangers as well. Same thing with Super Sentai. But one thing that should have happened with Mighty Morphin, if you guys remembered from Season 2 and Season 3, we had the Ninja Zords, the Thunder Zords, and what else? And the Shogun Zords. But one thing I wanted to point out is Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was the best. I'm sure it's Q Ranger like a Fury with Red Ranger. 46 years ago, Q Ranger aired. Oh yeah. But back to what I was saying. Frick, and I lost my train of thought. What was I? Something about. Oh yeah. So if you guys remembered from Season 2 of Mighty Morphin, we were introduced to the show. No, not. I think that was later on during Season 2 or Season 3 of Mighty Morphin. But in the first couple episodes of Season 2 of Mighty Morphin, we had the Thunder Zords, and we also had Tommy lose his Grand Ranger powers of becoming the White Ranger. But here's the thing. Here's where the original footage comes in. It was only the main 5 Mighty Morphin Rangers and Tommy as Mighty Morphin White. That was the only new original footage that we had in Season 2. But with the Thunder Zords and the Shogun Zords appearing in Season 2 and Season 3, that meant Die Ranger footage and Kiko Ranger footage because of the Shogun Zords, the Ninja Zords from Season 3, and the Thunder Zords, which was from Die Ranger. And I was like, why would Die Ranger and Q Ranger be in, not Q Ranger, but like I said, with the Megazords and Zords that were shown in Die Ranger and Kiko Ranger. Just sent you a friend request on Discord. Hey, let's go. I did get the friend request, and I'll definitely accept it after this. But like I said, I had to take off my sword and stuff. Let me put it back on my display of how it originally was. But like I said, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, or should I say a Ranger-tastic day. That might have been, please forgive me for the corny-ish joke, but I thought it would be perfect since this is Power Week. But the one thing that really did surprise me from Power Week so far is the Ryu Ranger and the Lightning Collection. Will they adapt the Super Sentai Psycho Battle next year? It would be cool, but I highly doubt it, because we had the Super Sentai Strongest Battle. I wish that could be adapted, but like I said, we don't know what's going to happen for the 30th season of Power Rangers. But yeah, like I said, that would be cool if they did that or ever adapt it. I'm just trying to. Let me just. Bro, the joke isn't corny at all. It's more phenomenally rad-tastic. Now that's a good one. Now let's put this right here. I think some of the paint might be starting to come off. Nope. Come on. Why can't this even stay still? I guess that could work. So I just made some improvements. The thing is, I don't know where to put my custom morpher. Have you put the Dino Blazing Armor on Pink Rancher? Well, I don't know if you can tell or not, but to answer your question, yes, I did from Season 1, Episode 11, McScary Manor of Downhill Fury Season 1, which was probably one of the funniest and amazing episodes I've watched. Where could I put this? I could put this next to the boost keys where the sword is, but, Well, to show off what I've got done, this is, let me turn my camera around to make it easy. So here we got my rear silicone with my 4 down boost keys. We got the hyper boost key, sprint, elasto, and gravity down key. And then if we head on over here, we got rear silicone changer with this key and the down morpher with this key with the amazing box art. And also up here we got the Megazord, the Rangers with their keys, and I also added and painted the white parts on blue, pink, green, and black, and also have their keys there. And then this was my favorite part, was to add Beast Morphers onto it. And I still kept the packaging. And we got the Beast Morphers, we have Beast Morphers Gold, and I hope Hasbro does another black and green Ranger figure. That would actually be cool. One thing I'd love to see as a 2-pack in the Lightning collection would be, well, there's a lot of 2-packs and 5-packs that I do want to see in the Lightning collection. And one of those 5-packs is the Dino Steel Armored Ranger 5-pack from Down Charge back from Season 1. The reason why I'd rather see that is because if you guys remembered from the previous Lightning collection, Wave 11, Down Charge Pink did not come with the sword. It came with her Triceradrill. And I liked how they did that. And we already know that we're going to be getting Downcharge Blue, because he will be announced and revealed later this week, because someone pointed it out on Instagram or maybe on Twitter. But like I said, Downcharge Blue will be revealed or announced sometime later this week during Power Week or Power Morphicon. I'm excited for Downcharge Blue, Beast Morphers Yellow, Dino Fury Green, and some sort of a monster villain henchman from Wild Force for Wave 13 of the Lightning Collection. But I think it's time to start thinking of like what Wave 14 should be for the Lightning Collection. Because I do want to see Beast Morphers Silver to finish off the team for the Lightning Collection, because that's what a lot of fans are wanting to see in the Lightning Collection, including, well, if Beast Morphers Yellow is going to be in Wave 13, I was kind of sort of hoping to see like a cyber villain Roxy versus Beast Morphers Yellow 2-pack. I hope Downcharge gets announced tomorrow. That would actually be amazing if they announced Downcharge Blue tomorrow for Power Week. But like I said, I really do hope they talk about and at least announce the Gold Ranger Morpher for the toy line, because this was leaked and found in Amazon Mexico's website a while back ago, and Josh's video, well, Tokyo Topics channel a while back ago, if you guys remembered, in one of my previous community posts. But yes, it is true that I also saw it on the actual website itself after he posted that video. I was like, no way, we're actually getting a Gold Ranger more. I gotta go charge my phone for a bit. Talk to you later, man. Later, Cyber Dino, fan work. I almost said fan morphs, but fan works. You know what? I think I might actually start posting videos that are like, you know what? One video that I do have planned for this week is my Down Fury Blue Solo fan morph, which I still have in my photo album camera roll on my phone, and my Beast Morphers Gold fan morph. I hope I still have that. Well, I might just re-edit my, well, my original plan before I posted the What If fan morph collab was to post my newest updated fan morph of Down Fury Blue and Beast Morphers Gold. But I'll post those sometime later this week, because now that I have the Resolkin and the other Resols for the Down Boost, I'm going to be doing those types of fan morphs. Because, like I said, with my custom Resol Ginger or custom white/silver Morpher, I finally get to do or recreate a fan morph that Shining Silver did on Instagram. That was in Chris Katata Force's Forever Silver compilation video that he did.
which I took the inspiration from Shiny Silver, because the thing is, he painted the visor gold, and he had this part painted black, but this part was still painted silver, but I painted the eye red. I won't wait for it to be Mystic Force red, Wild Force black, and Down Fury gold. Ooh, that's actually a really cool wish list thing to see in Wave 14. Even though that they've done a bunch of deluxe waves, we do know what some of the new deluxe wave figures will be with their cycles, and that is, if I'm correct, we're going to be getting Wild Force red with his cycle in an upcoming wave, including Time Force green with his Time Force cycle, and this was confirmed or leaked a while back ago. No, machine. So if you guys remembered a while back ago when Hasbro, or the official Power Rangers page on Twitter, when they officially revealed or announced their Wild Force Blue figure, and it said shift into high gears, we all thought it was going to be Zenkaiser, but maybe it could be Zenkaiser. We're not sure, because they did say that they were only going up to Re-Soldier, but if Zenkaiser or Kyuranger or Kyuranger gets adapted, I'm going to be happy. If it's Zyuohger, I'll be less excited, but I'll be excited and less excited about it, because we don't know what the plots would be like. We don't know what the tone would be like if Zyuohger or Tokuger were adapted, but like I said, if Kyuranger or Kyuranger or Zenkaiser did get adapted, I would have been happy. Phew, it's been a soggy week for me. It has been raining. I haven't shot a morph in a week since my short green Ranger morph. Cool. You know what? Even though that I do say this in most of my videos, coolio. I might even say that more often. Okay, hear me out. If Russell Curry was appearing at Paramorphicon, I would literally say that to him. It would just be so funny. Like, hey, I'm not wrong. That would actually be cool if he actually went, because he's not the only one who may or may not be making it to Paramorphicon. But so then we were to have the other 4 Rangers, which is Hunter Dino, Jordan Fight, Tessa Rao, Chance Perez, Jared Turner, and we're also getting the actor that plays that Santara, aka Void Queen. She's going to be at Paramorphicon. So the only people that we have left that are not on the list for Paramorphicon is Russell Curry and Kai Moya. I don't understand why, but I would really love to see them at Paramorphicon, especially my favorite Red Ranger of all time, Russell Curry, and Jordan Fight, because in the show they were like friends and brothers, and like I said, I think it would just be cool. I'm Ranger already. Hey, hello, Tristan Caldwell. That'd be cool. He would probably burst out laughing. True, that would actually be funny if he was actually bursting out laughing if I said the coolio. Yeah, even though that line of his just changed my life, I was like, you know, I'm just going to say it every single time I'm on a call or texting my friends on Instagram or Discord. And speaking of Instagram, once I'm done with this video and editing it, I'm definitely going to put in the link for my Instagram down below. I did reach the 312 followers on Instagram. My goal is to go for at least 1,000 followers, or maybe 10,000 followers on my channel. Yo, Ranger. How are you today, Tristan? I do want to point out one thing. If you guys have seen my recent community post from either today or yesterday, Campbell Cooley, the actor who plays that Slather and Cosmo from Ninja Steel, he liked and commented back on a comment of mine, if you guys have seen it in my community post, and I freaked out, because I didn't know that he had, well, I kind of knew that he had a YouTube channel, because it was one of his videos that he posted that I commented on, and I was like, I'm a huge fan of your character, and Down Fury Slather really cracks me up. And then he said something about me getting a gold star, which I think he was trying to make a joke or a reference to that one episode in Down Fury Season 1 or Season 2. And he also said, I hope to see you at Paramorphicon. So, I just want to give a very special shout out to Campbell Cooley that actually commented back. Is your shirt red today? No, it's actually
Legend of Zelda. I'm not really a fan of it, but I got this shirt for fun because my dad has the same shirt as me, so we sometimes twin. I think it's cool. If you guys remembered back in the Bandai era, they used to do like those Power Ranger sets that comes with a mask, a weapon, or a down charger, and a belt buckle. Well, I really hope they do that for Down Fury Gold. Like, it would at least be cool to see a repainted version of this being silver with a Gold Ranger mask and a wrist comm, because if you guys remembered, this used to be a Toys R Us exclusive of the Ninja Steel Gold set that did come with the Ninja comm, the mask, and his sword with his tornado star. But yeah, that would actually be cool if they did something like that of a repainted version of this being silver and a Gold Ranger set mask. Or mask set. You guys know what I mean. But, like I said, I have a bunch of content planned for this week and weeks later or whenever. But like I said, I will definitely be doing YouTube until whatever year or month. And like I said, I know I always mention this all the time in my videos, but please smash that like button. Hey, how can I be a ranger? How can you be a ranger? Simple. Just follow the steps from Zato from episode 2 of season 1 of Down Fury. Train, practice, and then you become a ranger. Okay, there is this one other video that I actually do want to do, because super unknown person did a Down Fury Black Ranger morph video with Mr. Wayne Productions. But what really gave me the idea was, let me grab my sword. If you guys remembered in the first episode of Down Fury of Destination Downhenge, we saw Ollie and Amelia grabbing swords from the display case, and then they were fighting the henchmen, and then their swords were glowing, and then Solon tossed them their keys. And then they caught the keys, they put it in their morpher, and then they're like, well, what's happening? And I was like, why not I do something similar like that on my channel that Mr. Wayne Productions did on Super Unknown Person's channel. Like, I catch the key, put it in the morpher. Actually, no. Even though that Zato did morph like this in the show, he did the Link to Morphing Grid. If I had the Dino Dagger set that came with the mask, it would have been way more cool. I'm excited to see what Kota's head looks like. Yeah, I'm kind of sort of hoping to see his Stego shield instead of the saber in the Lightning Collection. You know, I might as well, speaking of Down Fury and down charge, since I'm talking about it, let me just grab the down chargers that I have next to me to do the sounds of. Wait, I can't because my morpher would... God, fudge bucket. Whatever. Wait, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to rethink if I took the batteries out.
Hey, yo, guys, I'm excited because Ollie's going to be in the Lightning Collection. Hey, what is up, Seth?
Welcome to my stream. I had it. Hey, Seth, you're not going to believe who is actually watching this stream. If you go back through the comments, Seth, Cameron J. Smith, who does Fanmorph collabs on his channel, is actually watching this stream. Which is, like I said, I still think it's awesome that another fellow fan and YouTuber and friend watches my content and stream.
Hey, yo, what?
Yep. You know, even though that's sick. What's up, Cam? You know, even though where am I gonna sit my phone? Because even though I sometimes do Fanmorph things on my live streams. Hey guys, we're trying to start our own Ranger team. I already have a Ranger team, and it's called Hiya! Morphin Brother Red Ranger. I think I did the roll call thing right. No, wait, fudge. I think it's like, Hiya! T-Rex Fury Red Ranger. I think I actually did that right. I don't care if this is in Rudy Soldier style, but Rudy will change. Yeah, I think I need to start working on those blooper outtake type of videos on my channel because Mr. Wayne Production does it a bunch of Fanmorph YouTubers do it.
Also, Thomas, I got some bad news. Oh, what's the bad news, Seth?
I better not mess up this morph thing. Rules will change. Finally nailed it. And now, the fun. Well, now the best part. Ha! Knight of Valor! Bristle Red! I've always wanted to do that. Okay! Thought about that. My mobile was calling me. Let's see. I'm just chilling, using my mind due to the rain. Wait, I can't even do that Vine meme because my throat or mouth is so dry. I might as well do it. Enter the mouth. Nice.
I can't believe it was 3 years since Real Soldier came out. Oh, yeah.
So, I did want to mention one thing about Real Soldier. The the Memorial Edition they did was their first ever Premium Bandai Memorial Edition weapon they've done. I think. Now, yeah, that was the first one. And then after that, they did the Memorial Edition of the Geiselkin, which I still wish we had the same thing of repaint, except forget about the... Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think someone mentioned it on Twitter or Instagram, but I definitely heard about that. Thanks for the heads up and the warning, Seth. I think I might bring back... Well, if you guys remembered on my channel, I did Super Mega Force Silver Fan Morph. But I took down the second version, which was made and done by Adventure Time Go Kaja. Yeah, it was on Twitter. So yeah, I was right. Because, so the reason why I deleted the second version of my Super Mega Force Fan Morph was because Adventure Time Go Kaja did his version, re-edited. Well, he edited effects and he thought I was doing Go Kaja version, but I already explained this to him a while back ago on Instagram, but it was more of a Super Mega Force type of morph, but Super Mega Mode! Beep! You know, now that I'm speaking of Super Mega Force, I think I might just make a Super Mega Force team Fan Morph collab. On second thought, if anyone wants to be in a Super Mega Force Fan Morph collab, let me know in the comments down below what Rangers you guys want to be, because even though I don't have my Gokai Red key anymore, which is in good hands, which was custom painted too.
Internet, have you seen the new episode of Numbers? OMG.
I think Orion did it. I think in one of the episodes, Orion morphed like this. Super Mega Mode! I'm black. I guess so. Well, it would depend on who would want to be who. So, to make this easy, I'm going to announce who is going to be morphing into Super Mega Force Red for my Team Fan Morph collab. And that is none other than my good friend that has worked on amazing content with me. And that is none other than RangerRiderReviews himself. And I would like to announce, well, even though that I'm silver, I'm a sky blue. Sick! So we already have red, blue, and silver. All we gotta do is find green, pink, and yellow. And maybe we can add some other Rangers that never appeared on the show, but that could be custom Rangers. Hey, what is up, Daily, Reacts Gaming, or Bodie? I'm doing great. I'm just talking about some future, one of the new upcoming videos I have planned for this week.
Since it's to honor Rainbow Dash, oh, how about my move, Adventure Time? Adventure Time Go Kaja. RangerNet's already Super Mega Force Red, which means Thomas, read my message. The fudge? Yeah, I know. Wait, if you're talking about the comment from just now,
of what Editor Time Go Kaiju said. I know. You're still the Red Ranger, Seth, for the Super Mega Force morph. You know what? There's one morph that I still want to do. And I forgot that I checked the batteries out of this. I'm freaking out right now. Why is that? Because you're going to be Super Mega Force. So the only Ranger colors that are available is, well, red, blue, and silver are taken from me, Cameron, and RangerNet. So the only Rangers that we need is green, pink, and yellow. And if anyone wants to do Super Mega Force Black or Super Mega Force White that never appeared in the show or in the Sentinel season, then yeah. Because my plan was to do like a rainbow-ish type of Super Mega Force team morph, like a bunch of oh my gosh. When I think about rainbows, I'm like red, blue, yellow. No. Red, blue, yellow, green, pink, silver, and then add some other Ranger colors that were never in Super Sentai. Well, I'm black. I guess it's official that we have a Black Ranger now. You know what? To make it more cool, since that now that we have a red, blue, black, and silver Ranger, technically I'm a different type of Blue Ranger, not Super Mega Force. I'm okay with that, Cameron. Oh, I'm sorry, Ranger Not. No. How am I gonna put batteries back in the? I don't want to take batteries out of one. I could just. I'm a genius. Where's that? Oh, never mind. And I knew I was gonna have to grab this. So I do have an announcement to make. I think it's on Disney Plus Day, which I assume that's September 8th. We'll be getting Thor: Love and Thunder on Disney Plus, which I'm super excited because I'm a huge Marvel fan myself. I think it is September 8th. That's Disney Plus Day, where it'll be on Disney Plus, including some other shows and movies too. Because some other shows and movies that were announced for Disney Plus and for theaters in the next couple of years will be the new Daredevil series. In the name of justice and harmony, I'm the dashing loyalty ranger. Ooh! Cool. Coolio. Wait, why am I holding Ion's Morpher? I thought you'd be Duke guys or that.
Oh boy.
Fudge, where did I just... Oh. Well, why do I always misplace my stuff? Also, I don't even remember what he was apologizing. I just said it's alright. Oh, I think he was apologizing about of he was being red. But at least everything's all good. So, like I said, we already have red, black, bluish, which is Mega Force / Super Mega Force. Now I can turn this back on. Let's power up. Go Kaja. Go Kaja. A new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is coming out. Yes, I heard about that, and that is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which is going to be part 1, and then the third one will be Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, which will be part 2, which will probably be the last and final Spider-Verse movie we might be getting, because I think that's going to be the final movie for now of the Spider-Verse series. I have to admit, Marvel Studios and Illumination... Well, I'm not sure Illumination, but... yeah, pretty much Marvel and Sony has done an amazing and an outstanding job with the movies and shows they've done. Go Mega Force Black. There is one Ranger that I wish would have been canon in Super Mega Force, and that is, if you guys remember in Gokaiger, we had, I forgot Gokai Silver's actual name, but he took Gokai Red and Green's key, combined them into a Gokai Christmas key. And I was like, if I had a green or a red Gokaiger key, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd be like, Gokai change. Gokai Christmas! Okay, now that would be awesome. 2022, I'm guessing. I do have some more content planned, as always, including gaming content. One of my next gaming live streams that I plan on doing is to get past that one round, or I think it was that one round I was stuck on in Battle for the Grid. I am still stuck on it. So stay tuned because my next gaming live stream will be me finishing off Battle for the Grid. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested in seeing that. I want to point out one thing that's not in the Down Fury toy line yet, and that is, well, the only armored figure that we don't have left that we need is Hypersleeve Pink Ranger. Because if you're thinking about it, we now have Downite Armor Red, Shield Sleeve Black, Sprint Sleeve Green, the new Downmaster Gold. No, yeah, it's Downmaster Gold, Sprint Sleeve Green, Shield Sleeve Black, Downite Red, Terra Freeze Armor Blue, and I'm like, Hasbro, please make Hypersleeve Pink Ranger, and I'll just finish off the Armored Rangers figures. Speaking about this Thursday, the new trailer for Kiko, Sentinel, and Kaja. Action figures. Hold on. Speaking about this Thursday, new trailer for Kiko, Sentinel, and Kaja action figures. You guys are gonna love this. Guys, I'm gonna be getting the sound effects from Beast Morphers for my next video. Sick! I don't know where I put my Morphex keys at. Well, the toy versions, not the custom ones. It would be cool if I had like a show accurate one. But if I wanted any Super Sentai Ranger and Power Rangers from any season, I would probably go for, I'll definitely say Death Ranger, aka the Dark Dinosaurs Ranger from the comics, which I wish it appeared in the show, but our team is an actual team. Because I know Brent Zone released Beast Wars, but he didn't do all of it. You're not wrong, Seth. You do have a point. I forgot what this one... Oh, fudge. There's one sound that I found out about like a day or so ago on YouTube, and I forgot what it was for the Gokai Gallon. I think it was like 05510. Gosh darn it, what was it? If any of you guys own the Gokai Remote Pirate that knows about that sound of Hashim Gokai Gallon, I swear, what was the sound of it? Because all I remember was the one of where it does all the sounds to all the keys. Fudge. Also, guys, I'm going to be posting a reaction to the Down Fury trailer. And I'm going to also be explaining a theory in that video. If the Psycho Rangers were resurrected, what is the Dynaman code? Well, let's turn this back on. Wait, it's still on. 0404 is my favorite part. Cool. Go Kaja! The most hyperactive voice in the galaxy. Couldn't agree more, Cameron. Couldn't agree more. You know what? The next Down Fury fan morph I'm going to do will be with... Oh, definitely... I think it would be awesome. You know what? Bleh. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I forgot that I... Wait. Oh, wait. I forgot that I had the soul in its morpher. There was one fan morph that I would love to do a fan morph collab with once I do my Down Fury white fan morph. Jeanette was your favorite? Speaking of, since that one of you guys just mentioned something about Kamen Rider, I don't know if, to any of you guys that are Kamen Rider fans out there, there's an animated or anime Kamen Rider series, which is Kamen Rider W, which is one of my favorite Kamen Rider series, including Kamen Rider Oh! But if I had to choose between both of them, definitely Kamen Rider W, which is probably my all-time favorite.
I wasn't making fun of
Actually, where's my sword at? Might as well do the sounds to these since I did it in my last video. Let's see if I can actually try to activate some secret sounds.
Kamen Rider, wait, night for me. Oh, stay tuned for my video on the Dawn Fury Season 2 Part 2 trailer and the Lion Collection Dawn Thunder Yellow and Kamen Rider Geats.
Oh yeah, I did hear about Dawn Thunder Yellow. Wait. So wait, hold on. If I put this in. Wait, hold on. I need to grab my other results for this. Oh. I did forget to mention this in the review. You can still press the button while the mouth is open, but this is one of the funniest parts about the Resulkin. Now that never gets old in my opinion. Let's grab the Dino Boost keys. I really do hope we see some sort of a repainted version of that Chroma Fury Saber weapon in the toy line with a Void Knight type of key. You know, like I said, I'm definitely going to do some fan morphs with the white the Hyperdown key, Elasto, and Sprint. I might do a fan morph of the Gravidown key if it was canon, because I know Wayne Productions does his own canon versions of fan morphs. So I'm like, why not take the inspiration from my good, and I have a lot of favorite YouTubers, and I'm not trying to be a judging type of person, but I'm going to put these in soul mode. I'm just going to start off with the Resoul Red key to start off. So let's T-Rex Dino key. Ready. Why is it every single time I always mess up when I try putting a key in?
Kyryoko Tenshin.
Kyo Tenshin. Kiba. Wait.
Is it? Kiba Changer. Oh, I thought it was Kiba. Kyryoko Tenshin Kiba Changer.
Okay, if I'm correct, I think it's like Kyo Tenshin Kiba Changer. If I did that right, please let me know. So what was I going to do without failing again? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some blooper outtake videos of my attempts of trying to do like morph things and battle armor mode. So let's try this one more time without messing it up. T-Rex Dino key. Ready. I finally got it right that time. I meant to say, I forgot to say T-Rex strike before I pressed the button. Let's move that off to the side. Next, my other favorite.
Can we talk about how stupid Toei is with the Resoldier keys?
Hey! You take that back before I use the... Which one would I rather use on RangerNet? The Sprint or the Elasto key? Definitely the Elasto key, for sure. Now I'm starting off with the Hyper Dino key. Ready!
So what's my Morpher call?
Well, if you're going to be Super Mega Force Black Tristan, it's just going to be the same thing how it is in the show.
My red key has the sticker machine and the joints are broken and it came like that.
And now the final attack. Sorry. Hyper Strike!
Okay. You mean green? Well. Oh, I know why Tristan was saying that he wanted to be a Black Ranger because of Megaforce Black, but I guess we now have our Super Megaforce Green Ranger, which is Tristan. Now, if I had to use any one of these boost keys on a friend of mine, it'd be the lasso down key to wrap things up. That was so corny, but slightly funny when I made that joke. So, Elasto Dino key. Ready. Nobisol. And now, final attack. Elasto Lash. Boink. Next up is my other favorite. Sprint Dino Key. Soon to be a future fan morph that I'm going to do with this, such as Yellow Ranger, but either way. Sprint Dino Key. Ready. Begin final attack. Sprint streak. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that still appreciates Classic Symphony. I'm probably going to cancel the Morpher movie because nothing's getting done. RangerRiderReviews, are you a crazy Majin fan like me? What do you mean by Majin, like Zenkai Majin? Like the character from Zenkaiger? Or are you talking... Yeah, they're definitely talking about the Zenkai Majin character. Because what's the only Majin that I know? The one from Zenkaiger, so how would I be stupid to know that? Last but not least, yep, I was right. And now, one of my other favorite down keys to do. Grab a Dino key. Ready. Every single time I always mess up a video. Yeah, I'm born from a peach down a moment. Very classic and ironic, I guess, but I better not mess this up again. Grab a Dino key. Ready. It says almost soul, and then I almost broke that again. Alright, I think I'm not screw it. I'm just put this back on my display. Oh, there's my... Oh, wait, I thought this was the broken one. Never mind.
Give me a second. I might get the Zen machine stuff for Christmas this year. Cool. I need to check something real quick. So be right at the back. Huh. Okay, all my steps. Huh. It's only 3:37. I do want to show off one of my custom painted Punisher weapon-ish props, and that is the Halloween plastic prop of Meepy Stick Saber. So pretty much I just painted this part like purple, and then I painted these parts silver to make it more cool and dope. So yeah, Meepy Stick Saber charged. Cool. All right. Since a lot of you guys out there are huge Super Sentai Punisher fans, what is the funniest episode of Dawn Brothers you guys have watched? And this question goes to Super Sentai fans out there that have watched Dawn Brothers. Dawn Brothers. What could I put on this shelf? You know what? What was episode 9 of Dawn Brothers my favorite outros? Cool. And I forgot that I had the batteries back in this. Yeah, the roll called movie was the funniest. Oh yeah, that was the funniest thing I liked about the show. If I'm right, I think Ion used the Alaska Down key in one of the episodes from the first half of season 2. I think it was when Void Knight had that weird. I won't spoil it. Let's just. You know, I think I might just take the batteries out of this and just find some sound effect things. That's just. Yeah. Elasto. You know, screw it. I might as well do a aqua. I can't tell if this is like an aqua cyan type of color, but. Do you have Snap or Instagram so I can create a group chat with all the ranges? I do have an Instagram, and the link for my Instagram will be in the description down below while I'm editing this video after I'm done filming this video. What did I want to point out? Since I've run out of ideas of like what to talk about that's Power related, I think it's now Q&A time of like asking questions and answering those questions. Yep, why not? Do I want to do a piece of performance move? Nah. Where is it? Ventricle power machine. Secret power. Zenkaiser. I forgot what the roll call was for Stay Caesar. I think it was like Hibit Sky Power. Stay Caesar. Something like that. I don't know. I really should have kept this on my display. My Lightning Collection red packaging. Or the figure. Actually. Nah. Oh, I got the easiest question to ask you guys that's Dino Charge related for a trivia-ish question. And if 2 or 3 people get it right, then you're going to shout out for next week's video. So do we get our Ranger suits? If you mean actual cosplay suits, then no. I'm just going to be doing the edit on my... Nope, it's going to be... I'm going to be editing videos of, like, the show footage and Famorph footage from, like... I know people film their own original footage for, like, Famorphs, but I'm going to be editing that with some Power Rangers Super Megaforce or Megaforce footage, but it's easy for me to do, including my other good friend, RangerRiderReviews, aka Seth. So, I do have a little bit of a funny backstory about my friend Seth, aka RangerRiderReviews, how he started his channel. So before his channel name, well, before he changed his name to RangerRiderReviews, his original name was on his channel was Morphing Grid. It was Morphing Grid or Morphing Grid underscore YT, which was his first channel name, and then he changed it, and then later on he changed it to Kiko, and then he changed it to the Morpher Bros, and then he changed it to RangerRiderReviews. Demo Montaro episode 3 after the Yellow Ranger, she said, "Show me the way," and Demo Montaro he kicked himself. Okay, that is another funny part from Down Brothers. Now, to ask you guys this Down trivia question, who was the first person who bonded to an Energem? And this counts for both seasons of Down Charge and Down Supercharge. And this trivia question goes to all you guys that are Down Charge fans. And there are going to be like options, like a multiple choice thing. So, who was the first person who bonded to an Energem? Is it A, Ivan, B, Xenoine, C, Coda, or D, Tyler and Shelby? So is it A, B, C, or D? And I will be... No, I'm just going to let you guys know again what A, B, C, D were. A is Xenoine. No, wait. No, yeah. A, Ivan. B, Xenoine. C, Coda. Or D, Tyler and Shelby from the first episode. And I will be... And I will tell you guys the correct answers, well, once you guys are done commenting or typing in the chat the answers. So we got our first contestant that answered it, that answered the question. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell you guys the correct answer until no. The actual correct answer is C. Koda was the first person who actually bonded to an Energem because he was like 100,000 years old because he was a caveman. Because MMPR Toys, Bruno and Mia, did that trivia question on their channel, and it actually was Koda that first bonded to an Energem before Ivan or Xenoine. Yep. Koda was the first person who bonded to an Energem because he was a caveman for 100,000 years. That's why when the Rangers first bonded to their Energems, they would not age. Same with Koda. He didn't age because he bonded to the Energem like 100,000 years ago or 65 million years ago. No, not 65 million years ago, but one of the years ago. He was, like I said, he was the first person who bonded to an Energem. I think this might wrap up today's video or live stream here on my channel, but thank you guys so much for watching this amazing, or joining this amazing Power Rangers live stream. Like I said, I will see you guys later in my other videos for this week and maybe next week. But like I said from the beginning of this video or stream, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell with all notifications on, and I will see you guys later in my next video. And until next time, Ranger Nation, don't forget to comment down below hashtag Power Rangers, hashtag down here, and hashtag Power Morphicon if you guys want a shout out in next week's video. And until next time, Ranger Nation, link to Morphing Grid. And like I said before, the link for my Instagram will be in the description down below, including my Discord username. So, like I said, Ranger Nation, and until next time, link to Morphing Grid. Peace out, you guys.